Naruto WK, and today we're doing What If Naruto Had a Sister. But just for some little information, go follow me at Naruto WK, and once we hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna start doing more Dragon Ball What Ifs. So yeah, we're gonna do. So let's get into it. So everything would go the same except Naruto would have a younger sister, and let's get into it. But Naruto would have more of Kurama, probably like 60%, and she only had like 40. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, Naruto was still be hated by the village, and yeah. So, Hiruzen took in Naruto, but not him. And he asked the Hokage this one day. She's a girl. Hyuga hit her. Naruto runs over there and grabs him by his hand and kicks him in his face. Hey, I didn't need you. Fine then, go on, Neji. And he does the 64 palms on her. And she's down. And Naruto, and she gets mad. And she gets her one tail state. And she runs up and punches Naruto in the stomach into a building. And he gets up. What did I do? You let him. She's crying. Naruto gets so mad at this. Naruto just gets the QB influence, not even a tail. And he still runs up and punches her in her face. Naruto runs away. The only real friend, he doesn't have any friends. But he knows, he goes to Neji. Wanna be friends? Sure. And can I live with you? Because I know you have a pretty big house. Sure. This is because Neji's sick and tired of the Hyuga clan. Naruto and Neji would be walking in the leaf, getting laughed at. Demon brat, demon brat, demon brat. And they're talking about both of them, especially Hyuga. Hinata says, sorry Naruto, but we can't be friends anymore. And Naruto says, I don't care about you. And he kicks her towards Naruto. Hey, you don't do that to a... Naruto runs up. To a what? A girl. Naruto punches her in the stomach. Well, you don't go through what me and Neji do. So shut up. They walk away. Hey, don't do that to my girlfriend. Sasuke says. Aren't you a little too weak to be talking to me like that? Behind him, with a sandband to his neck. So I advise you to shut up. And this is because he trains with Neji, and he knows the 64 palms. So Neji is strong. So now, and he's fast. So now they've been training. Naruto's only 6, and he's this strong. And this is because all the hatred towards him in the village. One day they stumble upon a tree with the uzumaki symbol. Naruto touches it and it opens and he gets sucked in, but he grabs Neji and they both get sucked down into it. They see a whole room full of jutsus. And Naruto sees a library. They see a whole bunch of jutsu scrolls and a whole lot of money. And Naruto runs up and reads one of the scrolls. To Naruto or Naruto. Naruto, you will always be our favorite. You are our firstborn, and we love you. And if we know Lord Third isn't probably taking care of you like he's supposed to be. So, here's some of our jutsus, and read the scroll inside the scroll. Put your blood on it, and it will tell you all you need to know. By Kushino Uzumaki, Minato Namikaze. And he puts his blood on the scroll. And he sees the chakra of them. So Naruto, what have you been up to? Nothing except the village hates me. We know. We've been inside you this whole time. Is that why I needed the blood? Yes and no. But who cares about that? They hug Naruto and they tell him everything. Naruto starts training with them, same with Neji. Neji gets better stamina and a little more chakra, building up his chakra reserves. Same with Naruto. Naruto learns how to water walk and tree walk from Minato. He also teaches him the Rasengan and the Flying Raging Jutsu. But he does not teach this to Neji because it's probably a family jutsu in Minato's opinion, other than Tobirama. No, Jiraiya, because only Jiraiya knows the Rasengan. Naruto says, what now? Pass the academy early. Get some free time and start training, Kushina says, and try to get more friends. Okay, Mom. And they disappear. Naruto reads everything. He gets really smart. Naruto also learns a few more jutsus on the sly. Water Dragon Jutsu, Fireball Jutsu, Majestic Destroyer Flame, Mudhound, Earth Wall, and Naruto, he likes the Shadow Clone Jutsu. But, the Explosion Shadow Clone Jutsu because he has lightning and fire into it. So yeah, Naruto can use all of the releases, but Naruto can't. Naruto, they go back up. And Naruto looks out a hole on the tree, and he sees Naruto kissing Sasuke. And punching Hinata. You're useless. Just like that soccer girl. She's crying. Well, I would like Naruto. And Naruto comes out the other side of the tree. Well, I don't like you. Naruto runs up and kicks Naruto and Hinata. I don't be with people who disrespect me. Oh, and just to let you know, Naruto, he forms the Rasengan and puts fire into it. Next time you hurt any one of my friends, aka Neji, I will kill you. Just because you're my little sister doesn't mean anything. Huh, you can't do anything. I have Lord Third wrapped around my finger. Oh, don't worry about him. He's gonna die soon. Naruto disappears into a whirlwind of water. And this makes her silent for a little bit. But she doesn't really mind. Sasuke continues making out with her. Next day, Naruto goes to the academy, passing early with his explosion clone and the Rasengan, an A-tier jutsu. So he's already getting seen with Neji. He's on the Uchiha Massacre didn't happen yet, because that happened when Sasuke was about 8, and they're only 7 now. So they're on the same team as Itachi, I'm gonna say, and Naruto doesn't really like Itachi since Sasuke. And every time he tries to talk to him, I know what you're gonna say. You're just gonna say what your brother says. Demon brat. So stop talking to me. He walks away. Hey, I was talking to you. Firebolt jutsu. Majestic Flame Destroyer. It hits Itachi, knocking him out. Naruto walks away. Naruto requested to join the Anbu, and he gets declined. Wait, why? 'Cause you're not skilled enough. I bet I could kill you anytime I want. Oh yeah, why is that? He shows him the Rasengan, and he blows up his disc. I know everything. Naruto might not, but I do. And I know that you're supposed to be taking care of both of us. He grabs Hiruzen by his neck. But you're only taking care of her. 'Cause she's a girl? No. 'Cause she has less of the nine tails. Gripping his throat tighter. No, that's not it. Shut up. And a little bit of a little fireball comes out his mouth, going towards Hiruzen's face. So, why do you like her more than me, huh? Sasuke is in check. And he passes out. Oh, Sasuke, eh? He walks away. So, then, a year later, Naruto, when he's about to murder the Uchiha clan, Naruto does not let this happen. He kicks Itachi. What are you doing? This is none of your business. But it is. I can't have you weakening the military power of the village. He pulls out his kunai. Then he rushes at Itachi, and they're evenly matched. Only because Itachi has his Mangekyo Sharingan. Oh, so I see you have your Mangekyo Sharingan then. Well, let's kick it up a notch. Naruto's eyes change into the Mangekyo. Wait, then I have to kill you too. He goes to stab Naruto. Naruto grabs his sword, breaks it, and punches Itachi. Itachi uses the broken sword to stab Naruto in the stomach. And Naruto kicks him off. Damn you. Naruto does a few hand signs, and he gets this red aura. Kurama. He brings out one tails. And this is only because he's 10, so he can only use the one tails of it. Only two tails. But he doesn't need that. He speed blitzes him. Naruto doesn't have his Susanoo or anything, but he does have his Mangekyo Sharingan ability. And it's Kurama. Kuragaki. And lightning comes out of his eyes. Red lightning. And it almost hits Itachi, but he does Atamuratsu. And you see both of their eyes spinning with blood coming out. And Fugaku sees and stabs Naruto in the stomach. Naruto coughs up blood. I was trying to help. And Naruto moves out the way. He gets hit by it, but then he stands up and holds the wound. He sticks his kunai in it to stop the bleeding a little bit. And then he says, Kasmi, Uge, Kami. And you see his Mangekyo Sharingan spinning rapidly. In Naruto's, it looks like the nine tails. Like it has tails like around it. 9 of them. And you see it spinning. And this is his genjutsu. We don't know if all of them have genjutsu. Probably not because Sasuke didn't. But I'm guessing he has genjutsu. Naruto uses it on Fugaku. Kurama hears Naruto. Then he kicks out Itachi. I know what you're doing. You're going by Danzo's orders, right? Well, then come here. He takes Itachi to the highest point in the village, aka his house. Naruto says, Kime, Maru, Kara. And Naruto can activate different stages of his Mangekyo Sharingan for his Genjutsu. And he does it. And he uses it on the whole Uchiha clan, making them forget everything about the coup. When Naruto says, take me to Danzo. And he kills Danzo, taking Shisui's eye and crushing it. But before he does, he takes it and he gives it to Itachi. Replace her eyes. What? How do you know about the eternal? Replace them and give them to me. And he does this. And they both get the Mangekyo Sharingan. So, let's explain their abilities. Naruto would have Kimori, his lightning ability, and his eye in Atamoratsu. And he also has also has Tsukiyomi, which is probably a little not as journey as his. And Itachi still has Atamoratsu, Tsukiyomi, and he gets Kochu Matsukami. And by this fact, Naruto's 10 and already has the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. And a few years pass, and Naruto's re-signed on the team with Sasuke and Naruto. And he doesn't like them at all. And Sasuke is weak. So, when they go up to the roof, I am Naruto Uchiha. I want to destroy the village hidden in the leaves and kill the third Hokage. He sits down. I'm Naruto Uchiha. And he says, no, you're not. He slaps her. I am. You stupid brat. Yes, I am. See, she pushes chakra into her eyes. Nothing happens. Naruto laughs. You're not no Uchiha. Because guess what? You're adopted. And he pulls out the adoption papers. And she starts crying. So, if you get in my way of destroying the leaf, I have to kill you too. Same with you, Kakashi Hatake of the Sharingan. How do you know that name? Naruto says, you are the student of my father, right? The fourth Hokage. And Naruto disappears into a whirlwind of water. Well, I am Sasuke Uchiha. I want to become stronger than my older brother Itachi and be head of the Uchiha clan. And he sees that both of them are soft. He sees that Naruto is not gonna work with them, but he's probably stronger than both of them. So he starts training them. He teaches Sasuke how to use the Sharingan. He teaches them both the Raikiri. But Naruto gets the purple lightning since she doesn't have the tunnel vision. She has tunnel vision. So that's why I'm giving her purple lightning. Naruto meets with Ayame. Can I get one miso ramen, sushi ramen, and light tea? Of course, Naruto. And he eats, pays, and leaves. He runs into a girl that he hasn't seen in a while. Tenten. Naruto and Tenten like each other, and they start dating. And Tenten has a secret motive. Her and Rock Lee can't have kids because Rock Lee can't, just can't. They just can't. So she's gonna have kids with one of the strongest people in the village, and then say that she hit him or make up a lie. So, as the years go on, everything stays almost relatively the same. Except, oh, never mind. Let's go back. Next month, they get the mission, the hidden waves mission. Naruto likes that he gets to go out the village. Naruto, he just walks around in the back, setting traps for anybody who tries to follow them. Naruto, he only likes Neji, Tenten, and a little bit of Rock Lee since they're all teammates, all three of them. And Neji will just marry Ayame, the ramen girl. So yeah. So Naruto sees that destroying the village isn't good enough for him. He'll become the village's Hokage. He's walking and thinking about this, and then he senses. And he does some hand signs, and the puddle turns black. And you see two people rise out, the demon brothers. And they have Naruto's Mangekyo Sharingan. They walk towards Naruto and grab her boobs, and then punches her. Sasuke runs up and Raikyuris them. And Naruto just laughs. But then when Zabuza comes, Naruto ain't having it. Naruto runs ahead and says, protect them. You know what? Never mind. He does some hand times. Water bubble jutsu. And he puts a barrier around all three of them. It's infused with lightning, so don't touch it, he says. So now that's just me and you. Zabuza of the hidden mist. Naruto throws a kunai. Zabuza sees the kunai as a three prong, and he hits it back. Oh, so you know that technique. So let's see this one. He dashes at him and Rasengans him in the stomach. Haku comes and throws needles and disappears. Naruto saw that it was a girl and it was pretty obvious. So when they get to the house, Naruto sleeps in the forest, like he usually would if he was feeling uncomfortable. So Naruto is sleeping in the woods, and Haku finds him. And Naruto says, "Oh, so you're Haku, right? The Ambu. How'd you, from your hair, your stance, and your height?" And he thinks, dang, she's cuter than Tenten. But he doesn't say this out loud, obviously. So time skip a day, they go to the bridge, and the battle begins. Naruto just knocks out Haku and kills Zabuza, and Haku becomes a tool for Naruto. But Naruto doesn't see her as a tool, sees her as a friend that he can actually trust. So after the Chunin exams, the people who become Chunin are Naruto, Shikamaru, Neji, and that's it. Hiruzen still dies. Jiraiya has to become the 5th Hokage, but he doesn't know about Naruto. And he says, he starts training Naruto. He learns how to summon toads, and he learns how to control more Kuruma's chakra. He also teaches him Sage Mode. So, Naruto doesn't want to destroy the village anymore. But, time skip a few years, Naruto's 15, and he comes back to the village by himself, with Haku. Nobody wants to see him, so he just goes to the Hokage's office. And you know your friend Gaara? Well, he was taken. Naruto says, no. Naruto teleports by himself. So, you two are going for Jinchurikis, flipping up a 3-prong kunai. Well, you just found 2. How about you get a double kill? Deidara says, what can you do? You're probably younger than this kid. Naruto throws his kunai, and he Rasengan both of them in their back. One fire, one water. Naruto mastered all of the chakra natures, and he hugs Gaara. I will never let you fall. Naruto makes sure they're dead, but before he dies, Taiuchi Bridge, Sasuke left. So that probably means Naruto. And he sees that Naruto and Sasuke left with Orochimaru to get power. Naruto loves the village itself, not the people, it's village. So he teleports to Naruto when they're at Taiuchi Bridge. Give back the Nine Tails, Jinchuriki Orochimaru. Oh, you came to save me, Naruto? No, I came to save the Nine Tails. He does a couple hand signs and grabs both of them with chakra chains. Actually, I think I should extract the Nine Tails. He walks to Naruto. Wait, no. And she kicks and kicks, but can't do anything. Same with Sasuke. So how will this end? We'll have to do a part 2